Hey guys, welcome to episode number 5 this week. That's right guys, episode number 5 this week of our strongest power, for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac games guys. We found 578 mods I would assume, 579 I would predict. But pretty much not exactly squeezing in or squeezing out as mods. Give everything else more under control, much more to its satisfaction, and I mean, no doubts, guys, no fears and beliefs with our strongest power today. And pretty much anything else, guys, with the fan base and pretty much podcast services all together. All in the basic time, better than the standard time or decent time in return. But here we are, guys. Episode number 6 this week of Final Fantasy 12, guys. Zodiac games. Now I just got done having a good night's sleep last night, guys, for almost 12 o'clock in the morning in return. But nothing else would really be pretty much ever be misleading. I'm gonna do a different TV point once again. But pretty much have anything else, guys, to swirl in and swirl out a little bit more. Want to understand it brilliantly, and pretty much have anything else never to interfere. I haven't thought of a YouTube poll in a while, guys, with our strongest power here today. Pretty much anything else, guys, with our mods and a lot of other people today, too. But other guys, as far as today's date goes, I don't think I mentioned that to you guys until just now, or pretty much already today. Today's date, guys, it is... Oh yeah, guys, today's date, it is July 9th. That's right, guys, July 9th, 2024. Don't exactly have any bad ideas or have bad transformation. Or pretty much an occupying an opportunity. I mean, everybody deserves an opportunity to do what we're able to do, what we want to try to do. Have a lot of excitement in the air for what we can do. And pretty much a lot of appreciation. But as I repeat, guys, today's date is July 9th, 2024. I will tell you guys how work went yesterday in just a second. I do want to try to get a couple splitters down. Not exactly occupado but pretty much not much to really be bullied or have someone drawing attention to. We guys saw what happened last week. To really be open and honest to. Pretty much coming out of the story. Not exactly burying the hatchet. But we do have boss back, guys, after what we pretty much did during the story. And then both of you guys tells Vaughn that the power's not exactly pretty much not been mishandled or been misleading. You know, guys, between the wiring, the connection between the two, between the pulse and pretty much anything else by any means necessary. And as long as most of us will normally say, guys, as long as it's the space that we use. Good morning, Liv. Good morning, Lulum's Liv. Make a lot of shout out to us. How are you? I thought it's a little bit better, guys. Guys, remember, I did not go to cheer practice last week. But we're gonna jump into that in just a second. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our strongest power today, guys. Pretty much with our exciting entertainment, guys, and our popularity, and a lot of our energy today. With our social media, guys, our podcast services, all around YouTube today. One of our YouTube channels. Building a lot of friendships, guys, a lot of watch hours, followers, and a lot of viewership, guys, when we got time. And what I mean, guys, are podcast services. You know, guys, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Now, guys, let me lay it out for you. I actually went after a couple things going into work yesterday. I mean, I've always thought if I wanted to get something with energy and energy, why not have a little something different for a while? So I end up, I went after something that's got plenty of sparkling water, guys, and have something to really see, pretty much, have a taste, guys, of a good flavor, not exactly a bad flavor, but having something that I haven't really, probably never had before, or pretty much never have, and nevertheless in return. So I thought I would have a little something. I mean, you guys have heard of sparkling water before. You know, guys, they normally have it at Walmart, and pretty much guys, they normally and always have it at Thief, apparently. But guys, I'm saying I've been at Thief for almost a year now. And honestly too, I went after some sort of a sparkling water. Despite the fact, guys, going after a peach flavor. I did drink it a couple times, and I mean, it may or may not help with any sore throat or anything, any sinuses, or it's kind of like not usually drinking anything else that's light in between, or nothing else that's ever crossed before. You know, you pretty much want to try something new. Now, I test on the throat, test on the, you know, guys, the vocal cords, the sound base. Anything else, guys, that goes thrown in between. And doing something that not even a single person has ever done before. Not exactly drunk before either way, but... So I'm gonna go ahead and go after a, Now check this out, guys, before I go further today. We got a tube fuse. And the thing about the tube fuse, guys, it does exactly have something involving, basically, guys, we're between the tunnels.
Good vibes.
You know, guys, between the power sources.
Good vibes.
Yeah, guys, the power sources in return.
Good vibes.
But not to mention anything else good, but not exactly bad at doing. Good morning, Soup. Shout out to you, dearest. Alongside, guys, the strongest power here today, with our 578 mods. And we have a little bit of an execution for a minute. And yes, guys, the power fuse is 100. And yes, guys, 100%. Why not? We'll take it. But look, overall, guys, I did do a 2 to 7 once again here today. Overall, work was fine, and I mean, I've never been exactly tired at the end. I mean, I did exactly get tired afterwards, but no problem to really have something going in and out for a while. Or have something that's more always wake up all the time. So that's why I decided, guys, to have a little energy, going after a sparkling water in between, and see how that was gonna go. So it's not the first time. I feel like it's not been my first time. If I'm never having something hot as much, having something good as much, or having something I haven't had in a while. So I'm like, guys, why not have a sparkling water, for instance? See how that's going to go down and not exactly go frozen.
Hey,
or thrown in between.
I've heard of these.
But on it, guys, sparkling water, what actually do something between your throat, do something between your energy, or anything else in general.
They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's no left.
But as you guys may know, work was good. I mean, actually it's not exactly fine. Work overall was good last night, and
Lights out.
never ever been misleading either. So
let them get too
work overall was fine.
They'll suck it dry. But don't worry.
Surprisingly, guys, we are on
if you ask nicely.
not a consecutive. I mean, the first or second Tuesday already. Here in the month of July, also today. As long as people are not whining and complaining, I'm not exactly crying either. So guys, we're gonna be taking on a couple new enemies today. As you guys can see, we got a boss last week. So he told a little bit of a story. Not exactly a bit of a story, but what's been going on with him doing ever since you guys. I mean, you guys understand too the way he the way our newest guest guys pretty much knew Von's brother Rex, by the way. Was both him and Boss guys, for example. You guys can see at the bottom of his name and the tab. It's pretty much exactly the one that basically has the guest name. So honestly, guys, if you think about it, he is to fight alongside and pretty much be a total brother to him, I would assume. But I think a lot of you guys got the energy and got the idea. People gonna always go way back in time, or doing something else instant first hands. Brother Leon, make a left shout out, brother. How you doing?
Face red heart shape. Face
Thank you for coming in this morning, my brother Leon Kennedy. How are you? Always a longtime friend of mine. Since exactly day one. Silly Cassab, thank you so much for coming in, my brother. Thank you. So guys, we just got done finding a pointing hat also today. It does obtain, guys, by doing one pretty much by increasing by one spot between what do you call it, guys, only increasing 1 point of the defense. So what I'm going to do, guys, is equip it, not exactly decrease everything. I'm probably gonna give the pointy hat to. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Von right now. I mean, it only does. I mean, it does exactly decrease. Only 10 hit points though. Because I do not think it's gonna be a problem or pretty much have no hatred to that in this particular moment. I mean, here's the thing, guys. We're gonna have our hit points much more higher than it is. I mean, that's why we got license points to really upgrade anything, at least for sure. So we'll keep that in mind, guys. What's more to bundle and bundle, and pretty much go in between, but not exactly be, guys, be misinvolved. I'm a little bit tired, Leon. Can't always complain. Cannot have a lot of massages or, drawn in return or drawn in, pretty much drawn in between. But never exactly being miscalculating. Well, pretty much trying to occupy. Well, guys, we have Gracia in the house this morning. Make a lot of shout out. Thank you for the thumbs up. But what we also do need, guys, is increase our followers and our W8s. W8s, guys, always has the simple form, siding form, boosting form. And that would be, guys, our 1 hours here today. But nothing else has not exactly been changed. Vine does another 4-hit combo, guys. Takes out this mechanical enemy in front of us. Good morning, Dense Max. Make a love shout out to you, sir. Hey, our other dealers, guys. Chris Carl. Welcome. I mean, well, guys, what we do with our strongest power is really good. And pretty much great. Nobody can feel anger. Nobody can feel abusive. So yeah, guys, we have the foreign-looking bunts. I mean, Wiz has got Bossier and Fran. I wanted to say, guys, a couple weeks ago. Or it might have been like them guys, pretty much less more than that, if I'm right. We also have our Lulubs, Alyssa Lois. Make a love shout out, Alyssa. How are you this morning, Sister Dearest? Good to see you. But other than that, guys, everything else is not too bad by example. We also have KB. Good morning, dearest. Make a love shout out. Piece of Sam, Marilyn. How are you guys? Welcome. I mean, as far as anything else goes, nothing else has been exactly decrease all that much or all the time. But everything else has been okay. I mean, work's been fine. And you guys, and I know you guys want to know what's going on today. Well, Well, guys, let me lay out for you as well. So I am off today, guys. I'm once again off tomorrow, off Thursday, and then I go back to work, guys, on Friday and Saturday. Friday is pretty much the same time between afternoon to evening today, guys, on any work schedule. So apparently, guys, my butt's gonna be working 2 to 7, another 2 to 7 again. And what time do I go Saturday, guys? A time that I pretty much I'm gonna be doing, guys, for the second time. But this week, guys, I'm looking at 17 hours this week. Meaning, you guys want to talk about how many hours when it comes to, you know, guys, cast length, hour length, any tech length in return? Well, let me tell you guys the truth and give you guys the final answer without any doubts in return. So, as you guys may know, I'm going to be looking at another second consecutive 12 to 7 at the end of the week. Then I'm off Sunday, guys. Why not? I mean, I think we all need a lot of cash for, you know, guys, between benefits and all the exciting stuff in between. So honestly, guys, I mean, somebody was nearly questioning the king of the world, guys. What should I say? The final boss, for example. Somebody was asking, am I able to handle a 12 to 7? I'm like, well, I mean, I done it my first time, and I did get 2 breaks out of it, guys, so I understand a lot of us can be tired and not exactly pretty much be toasty or never exactly fall asleep in return. But honestly, guys, I mean, that's my first 12 to 7 I've done, I wanted to say, guys, a couple weeks ago. But I do get 2 breaks normally. So according to anything else, guys, on the schedule, I mean, you guys understand, when people work 7 hours, 6 hours, it's not that bad to draw in between. And pretty much try to keep yourselves open, keep yourselves awake, and have a lot of food and energy in your system. Which is why tonight, guys, you guys understand what we're doing tonight. Well, basically, guys, my 2 loves goes back to, I mean, she's gonna be doing kissing duty this morning, and then and then we're gonna be going to this one thing tonight. You guys understand what that is? And yes, guys, the space that we use. So, guys, we're gonna be going to that Special Olympics. Pretty much, guys. For this, you guys, without any panty bag or Misaki Pato. So, guys, you guys understand what we're gonna be doing? I told you guys a couple days ago. I'm gonna get to your comment in a second, Leon. More with you in a minute. So you guys understand what we're gonna be having that Special Olympics banquet tonight. So I've always thought, why not bring a disc together? And I decided after work last night, guys, after coming out of sleep here today, why not bring some cookies for now? I think the last time I'd done any of that, guys, by bringing any food discs or by any means something healthy or good. I did do that, I think, during the New Year's party this past year. I mean, every last day, guys, of the year, we look at it today. Not exactly go blind or insane as much today. But I'm like, why not have something interesting? Why not have something good? Why not bring a vegetable or something meaty? I mean, whatever's good for people. Whatever's good for you guys. We can handle it, we'll handle that, no problem. But other guys, why not bring some cookies? So, I did not have to pay any of that last night. Coming out of my cash in front of me. But, so yeah, guys, we're gonna have that banquet tonight from 6 to 8. And then we're gonna be, you know, between the wars, always protecting our sports and whatnot. And then we'll always go from there. Why not? But alright, guys, before I go further, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games, you guys remember I almost came so close by beating this game over the years. Back when I used to play it online, I mean offline. I mean some of it offline if I'm right, Mari, make a love shout out. Our dearest Karen Young, welcome dearest. Now Karen Young seems very exceptional to see. When it comes to boosting our strongest power. Guys, our thumbs up, our views, and our popularity. A lot of our energy, guys, the way we handle it. And yes, guys, one space at a time, by having a true meaning, and everything else is drawn attention to. Have a lot of satisfaction and satisfaction. And I do repeat, guys, the space that we use. But on the guys, if you guys want to catch new episodes of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games, every 95 plus guys for Tuesday mornings every week on the schedule only. To keep our strongest power level, keep everything else in between for us today. All you guys gotta do is one thing. To symbolize, make our names heard. Like I said, we're sounding good, have our voices be pretty good. And always sounding nice too, guys, when we got the time. And also having a chance to really socialize and meet and greet when we get a chance. All we need to do, guys, is follow it, share it, tweet it out, and comment. Always by liking and sharing the stream, guys. By liking and sharing the stream, thumbs up, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. So remember, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. And if there's anything you guys have never, ever have seen a game before your very eyes, and want to see something new, you guys want me to play something new on the schedule, have your voices be heard, have something interesting to be heard. You know, guys, with its popularity, give it the business, give it the job it really needs. Have something that really think about when you guys think of something new for a game. Why not, guys? So that way I can see how the game is, coming out of its gaming reviews, to get through today, guys, to talk about when we get the time or the chance to really see what it really does for us. I mean, for me, actually, guys, for me mostly, as a first timer, or doing something that no one else has ever achieved or never crossed before, in between, and always being honest with all of us in return. All we need to do, guys, is one thing entirely. Excuse me. But yes, guys, having our voices be heard and taking our time, normally. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it. But you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. I'm gonna support it. To support our strongest power, guys, follow it. And always share it, guys, and do what we gotta do. To always back each other up, that was pretty certain. And not exactly saying yes or no, or going back and forth. But you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. But always remember one thing, guys, with our strongest power being the energy and having a lot of surroundings with us here today. And doing something that we're doing. The way you guys are doing with me. The way people are not exactly being tired, but doing something that people want to do, something that matters. Not doing anything else, guys, by any means necessary, not exactly feeling persuading, not exactly being self-controlled too many times before. But doing something you guys want to do that entertains the others, entertains the host. We're doing something that people haven't really seen you do before in return. So all you guys need to do is do that as much as you can. And remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Always be awesome and creative, guys. When we get the time, have an opportunity to really make our names be heard. Remember, guys, yeah, guys, stay awesome and creative. Have a lot of energy, a lot of popularity, excitement, a lot of anything that people want to see from your channel. You know, guys, profits go up, profits go down. You guys want to do something that people haven't done before for your YouTube channel. Increase your followers, increase your views, thumbs up. I always trust you guys for almost 8 years right now that I've been on YouTube. And almost exactly 6 years, guys, on Twitter and Facebook. So that's always something to really question. How big we are, how great we are, how big our popularity is, and how great our content is. That's all that matters. As far as everybody else goes, and have something to think about when we think about and talk about and see exactly what we're doing. That's all they can really take in. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Well, we meet and greet, guys. Exciting new people, find new people. And other than that, guys, when we meet and greet and get the time to socialize with people, find people, be loving, caring, trustworthy, supportive, and always being lovable, and doing something that's more having a lot of energy and popularity, and a lot of astounding entertainment, guys, and satisfaction. Also today, all we need to do, guys, with our 579 mods, all we need to do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Oh, gardening, good morning. Good morning, dearest. Make a little shout out. We also have summer rain in the house this morning, guys. So what I want you guys to do, too, my watch hours is down to 1.3. And I'm having my sister and the guys, you guys heard me right? My sister live reality. I'm having her, but so try to help me out with watch hours. You guys can always do the same and do the same that you guys can really do. Guys, I still got 3 playlists in front of me today on the channel. So you guys can watch them non-stop and non-stop. We're going to talk about other social media in a little while. I mean, as far as my watch hours and other fun stuff goes. Belated, if you think about it. Henny Astoria, make a left shout out. Welcome. Ronalita. Oh guys, yes guys, as far as location goes, we are at the Birmingham, the Boheme Passage, by the way. We pretty much found boss. If you guys remember, we found boss last week. It's very questionant, but never be misleading. Well guys, as far as increasing hit points go, I'm gonna go and increase bonds right now. So the one you guys just see me increase, Vaughn did get a maximum amount of 70 of hit points already today. So he's down to 14. And then guys, as far as Baltier goes, I'm gonna give Baltier guys a gambit slot. So that way you'll have an additional one for now. When it comes to healing, attacking, offense, and defense. The way it can really handle, but never be mishandled or misleading. As far as Frank goes, I think a lot of us would assume, guys, Frank would get light armor 4. And then we'll probably do, get a gun for Fran. Fran, guys, is also the same, guys, also. Pretty much having, guys, between when it comes to guns. Well, we all know, guys, Baltier does do... I mean, Baltier is always badass when it comes to guns. Anything else he can really contribute or trigger. At least if you look at it. Lolubs Skippington, thank you so much for coming in. How are you today? Always a huge make a lot shout out to you, dearest. When you welcome in, and we welcome you when we get the time, and also spreading a lot of popularity, guys, energy, and enjoyment. Okay, there we go, guys. But other than that, guys, now speaking of social media, you guys do know I have been on Twitter and Facebook for over 5.5 years. But coming up in a couple weeks, guys, what happens in a couple weeks on July 30th today? I mean, a couple weeks from now today. Actually, we're already 3 weeks till I get to July 30th. So this is, guys, of 2024. No more 1990s or 80s. In reality, guys, we are in 2024 this year. So you guys understand, I'm gonna be going into 6 years, guys, as a magic number, going into Twitter and Facebook here today, and then I'll be reaching 8 years on YouTube. So guys, if that's gonna be an exciting moment, exciting opportunity, and see how that's going to bring in. Well guys, Leon just mentioned something about wrestling. Wrestling coming out of Monday Night Raw last night. Leon did state the following, guys. Damien, please avoid Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title, and he wants to wrestle him after SummerSlam. Now, I don't see that being a bad route. Even though Drew McIntyre is going to be facing even though McIntyre is going to be facing CM Punk at SummerSlam. So I don't think there's any doubts about that question. Let's see what that's going to really go from there. You know, guys, storyline wise, pretty much anything else reality wise towards that, but never exactly drawn fake either. Alright, boss, I don't want you to die in my footsteps. Alright, you battery mimic. Actually, hold on. Hold on, guys, I want to take care of the skills first. Before we get our boss in trouble in return. So we want to take out the Spectre first. Before we take on that battery, guys, we want to make sure we get the charge with the battery and also its electricity. When we get the chance and get something to bundle up with. Good morning, World Tourist. Make love shout out, brother. How you doing? Thank you for coming in today. How are you? We're gonna do a little healing real quick, guys, instead of housekeeping, or pretty much cleaning. We're gonna have something to gather and also bring in everything else together. But other guys, I have been on YouTube for over almost 8 years, and almost 6 years on Twitter and Facebook, and my true love and I, guys, my guardian angel, my sweet, romantic, beautiful future fiance, guys. We've also, her and I have, and also, guys, a future reality check today. My true love and I, guys, we've been together for for over 7 years, and we still have, guys, been second future engaged. Future engaged, guys, for since the second talent show. So that pretty much spends our love, our joy, our time together. We're always both spending all the time, and you know what they say, guys. Love comes first. Before people never deny a choice or deny a response. You always want to have your voices heard, and see what people think of you, what you like about them, why you love them so much in return. You guys understand? You guys always understand everything else about any of this, guys, and everything else in return too. Well, guys, love always comes first between a man and a woman, female to male. Not exactly lesbian or pretty much something that would interact, or whatever it could be, guys. I mean, love is very simple. You know, guys, spoiling people, going out to dinner with people, spending time together, having private time together. That's all the fun stuff and romantic stuff that people can always do with two people, without being seen or being much public. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff today, that's gonna be the end of social media. We are gonna talk about Steam in the next 15 minutes. That's what, guys, 15 minutes from now. I did look at the box office last night when I was on the contact call with my true love at the end of the night. Coming out of last night, guys, after Monday Night Raw, and besides any activation, guys, on Hulu this month, I'm gonna need a little more helping with that later on today. I mean, if I get a chance, guys, to get Hulu back in order, pretty much on my PS5, guys, is my #1 seed. I'm probably gonna be asking it much later on tonight, to see how that's going to go down, and go from there, guys. But not right now. To kick off this morning, my strongest power in total. But we'll see how everything else surrounds it. But as far as the box office goes, guys, I did talk a little bit about movies with my future fiance last night. And basically, guys, we were on the call. Let's love and my musketeer and I, we did call for a while and pretty much have a nice normal sample. Pretty much something to, talk a little bit about movies for a little bit. Well, pretty much for a little while to really connect them. Good morning, Andy's Key. Make a love shout out, dearest. How are you? Welcome. Always. I want a song is power entirely today. Having a massive return, not exactly a minor return. Cosina Seth Daw, make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? You guys can check out Seb Dom. He's a nice guy. He's a good brother too. Almost kind of like a good companion. But other than that, guys, I did check out the box office, as I mentioned a moment ago. So guys, with our strongest power today, so you guys know how a lot of movies have surpassed the big names. Now I'm gonna go ahead and name some movies, for example. So guys, let me lay it out for you. If you think about it and not exactly spreading, as long as a lot of people are not spreading nothing else super, guys, but agreeing. With our strongest power entirely. You know, guys, being light, maybe like heavy, for example. You guys do recall, a lot of movies are pretty much making a lot of money and a lot of money. You know, guys, watching new movies, watching new TV shows and whatnot. And waiting for movies, guys, in reality, for this year in the United States today, to really come out, always, by officially having its month, guys, and its week, and its current release date on DVD, guys, and Blu-ray. So if you guys want to know how much money Inside Out 2 is, holy cow, guys. I told my true love about this firsthand last night, and I told her I stated, and I did state the following. The movie itself, guys, the sequel to Inside Out, it's nearly at $1.25 billion right now. Now it has been surpassing some big movies. I told my true love, guys, I told her I stated the following last night, that with our strongest power, with our spirit, and with each other today, guys, the way how we're speaking, you guys do know, Inside Out 2 has been pretty good. Alongside Bad Boys for Life. You guys remember the movie that's still tall between the two of them? And that is, one or two movies. Well, apparently my true love did start my comment last night. And I know you guys knew the answer to this too. You guys do know we're gonna begin the first trailer. So guys, the first ever trailer of Gladiator 2, starring Pedro Pascal and Denzel Washington. So, the reason why, I told my true love the reason why about this too, of why Russell Crowe is not in the movie. I mean, it's not exactly the way he's pretty much 60 years old this year. I don't think a lot of us have no problems or issues of why Russell Crowe is not in the movie. I mean, I explained to my true love and also, guys, my constants guys from the Musketeers explained it to me for a little while last night as well. And doing anything else, guys, if you're trying to reprise a role, I mean, it would be a matter of time if you're pretty much in your 50s. It's starting to be 60 years old, guys. Like a lot of actors are. But the movie itself, guys, is exactly the sequel to Gladiator. So Queen Phoenix is probably not going to be in the movie. I do know, guys, it's going to be Pedro Pascal, for example, and Denzel Washington. Now, Denzel Washington, guys, he's going to be playing pretty much one of the other characters alongside Pedro Pascal, to be honest. Depends if he still wants to do the second Mario in the next couple of years. But we all know, guys, the fans really are nearly pushing for Danny DeVito, guys, to be Wario by then. And yes, guys, Jack Black replacing as Bowser as a fire-breathing badass in return. So, if you guys do not at least expect it, and if you guys want to check out and watch the first trailer, I recommend you guys watching it sometime today. It's going to be on YouTube, it's going to be on Twitter, and possibly, guys, pretty much on IGN as well. I mean, I want to see how the second Gladiator does. Remember, guys, the second Gladiator will be arriving definitely, and probably, Gladiator 2, guys, will be arriving in theaters going into the upcoming holidays this year. It's only Mayumi. Make a love shout out, dearest. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Zoe Mayumi. Well, Taurus, thank you for standing by and stopping by with us. I mean, he's always also part of our strongest power today, too. And if you guys look at the map, oh my, we're gonna have something exactly numb, you know, guys, like an insect or something with a help, with pretty much a lot of helping too. Yeah, guys, I always do get a good night's sleep. I always have and always will. At 2 months too long, I was tired, and I mean, people always, you guys understand, we always go to bed early. I mean, not exactly early, but keep it right in front, if you will. So, as long as we keep ourselves open, and always guys being open and honest too, we gotta know how to keep our eyes open. But yeah, guys, Inside Out 2 is officially at $1.234 billion right now. And the question is it gonna be surpassing Star Wars this year? I mean, pretty soon. Honestly, guys, I think so. But Star Wars will never be decent compared to Inside Out, to be honest. I mean, Star Wars has been around, guys, since the 1980s. And who are we kidding? I mean, a lot of movies break records and break records the way the movies have been out for a long time. And yes, guys, for decades, for centuries. I mean, you guys talk about the movie guys, The Mummy with Brandon Fraser. You guys talk about watching Addams Family. You guys talk about watching a theatrical comedy music movie. And that one, guys, is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So they were the same guys about Gene Wilder with the damn thing, to be honest. Or bringing in a lot of the other actors. Or having a lead singer, guys, alongside Gene Simmons called Kiss. As a punk rock group. You know, or watching Bon Jovi in concert. But other than that, guys, if you guys least expect it, I mean, that's always the past and the past beyond. You know, guys, people always know how to fall back out the stories, want to get back to future reality and big reality in return. So, I mean, people know what kind of reality of how many hearts touch it, and also occupy it. So why not? I mean, that's where everything comes to documentary, guys, to records, to everything else is more to understand it pretty well. So, you know, guys, having people speak their own languages, have their own, I mean, if you guys think about it too, people having their own stories, people having their own opportunities and whatnot. Like I said, guys, by finding a job too, whenever they want to have something belong in it, have something big in it, or what do you call it, guys, seizing the moment too. Whenever you guys get an opportunity, people know how to take it, take the time, and never try to rush it if you guys know what's good for you. Of how you love it and how you like it in return. So, well, guys, we have another item. It's called Battle Harness. Like I said, guys, I do want my 1,000 increased right now. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, guys. For our strongest power here today. You guys understand my ass really wants my 1 hours boosted. Lot loves Sister Julie. Do you know how? I mean, you don't know how to boost 1 hours, do you? I mean, my followers are automatically fine. I mean, the only one I'm trusting with that in mind is one person exactly. I mean, it's coming, and it's always coming onto Facebook, guys. Facebook/Messenger today, so. Pretty much only one appreciation name, activation name, but a perfect YouTube name, if you will, so. Well, like I said, guys, we got that banquet tonight between 6 to 8. We're gonna be having some second sandwiches, probably have some drinks, you know, people get nominated for an award tonight. You know, guys, between sports, for example, guys, bowling, bocce, cheerleading, for example. You know, guys, track, for example. Flag football is not exactly I'm not exactly much affiliated with when it comes to pro football in reality. I'm involved against the National Football League. You know, guys, with AFC and NFC. So, and yes, guys, flag football is different from what real football looks like. The same with soccer. But everybody's got their favorite and best sport out there, and they really do. So people can get out there and practice and see how much fun it is. You know, guys, with friends, with family, have everything else not being, remember guys, not exactly being a senseless disaster, but enjoy it and have a lot of fun. Well guys, we have more license points for these characters right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start achieving, well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do swiftness. Now let me tell you guys something about swiftness. It does state the following. So swiftness, guys, is 30 license points, and according to the license points with swiftness, it does reduce, guys, action time by 10%. So it never stopped us before. Brother Ray, make a lot of shout out, sir. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, brother. Brother Ray, guys, he is also sensational. He's a brother. He's a brother that knows how to take care of business. And that's what we gotta do of our song is power, guys, between some of our viewers, some of our followers, on thumbs up and everything else in return. We always want to have our voices be heard, guys. Always listen up and always listen good when we get the time. So why not start there? But it never stops us as of right now. Well, I got to both you guys. We got accessories 3 for him. And then we're gonna go ahead, and then we will go ahead, guys, and get him another gambit slot. So remember, guys, Baltier is a white maids, Vaughn is Bootsy, and Fran, guys, is Messinas. So speaking of Messinas, guys, I'm going to give another gambit slot to Fran, and now it's gonna be down to 12. I mean, 9 times out of 10, guys, gambits are gonna be very, very helpful. If you guys are looking to achieve your dream and looking to achieve anything by doing something with abilities, account abilities, or achieving abilities, or having anything with magic, you always want to have offense and defense, and party members on your side. And apparently, guys, one of these enemies is getting too far ahead from me. I mean, you're talking about not having to think about as much. Well, guys, we got plenty of land right now. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and use fire from Fran. And they are weak against fire, guys. Don't forget that, by example. So by any means necessary. Well, guys, speaking of necessary stuff, now we're gonna talk about Steam today. And yes, guys, baseball is gonna be included as well. And we got another level up, guys. Vaughn's level 9 right now. That's very nice and cool to see. And not exactly feeling where lives are fed, not being buried, or never be miscalculated. Well, guys, speaking of miscalculating today, we do want to talk about plenty of games today. So if you guys are into beginner's luck, having a lot of views, having a lot of popularity for games, want to have a lot of fun with people, want to have something that no one else has ever achieved, or pretty much want to have a real reality, having your own dream, a fun dream, exciting dream, to really use your opportunity to have your voices be heard, having its own game reviews, not exactly be static, or you guys want to always sound like go too, have something more fun to people for people to play today, and have something to highlight and begin with. As long as you guys got one space that you use, you guys are doing fine. You guys want to look good. You guys want to shine bright. And it would also be your night to shine too, if you think about it, so. Are you crying, Julie? Julie? What happened? Hopefully we're not having something bad, or not exactly be careful otherwise. But always want to keep our voices be heard. Summer knows how to keep our voices be heard. With our song It's Power here today, a lot of our popularity, excitement, and never, not exactly knock something on the ground. Or have a tree be knocked on the ground. It all depends for sure. I mean, people know how to be strong, be brave guys, and pretty much be strong and collective. Or benefiting. I mean, whatever's good for anybody, it's good for us, and it's always good for them. So if you guys are looking to buy any beginner's luck today, guys, with games, you guys want to look at game reviews first before. Also, guys, get game previews before you guys get yourselves any purchases or anything else, guys. Before people get enough return. You know, guys, have people start speaking about the game, of what they think of the previews, what they think of the gameplay, and also, guys, really exciting graphics too. People want to have something to really rely on, and voice their own opinions by doing something like this. You know, guys, it's always the best year for gaming. Always, guys, from Nintendo to Nintendo, for example, Xbox to PlayStation, and now to Steam, right in all very eyes in front of any table, guys, in front of any part of a TV screen. Or anything else that's more to reason with that and see what that really does mean. At least by any means necessary. So, guys, if you're into any games, beginner's luck, guys, and downloadable content, web mods, guys, for games. You guys can have any decision you make. Other people cannot have any doubts what games you guys want to buy. Anything you guys want to, you guys have something to begin with, and becoming a rookie and have something to approach by. You guys can buy any games you really want or really need to help anything that draws your attention. And have everything else, guys, be motivated, be focused, and keep yourselves being interacting. And always keeping yourselves active, guys, as a matter of fact, too. Because you guys always want to look at games that are viewable, how good they are, and want to see what kind of preparation they really have. I always play standards. You know, guys, by beginner's luck to expertise. Or artiste. No, if you guys look at it. But under, guys, remember, guys, downloadable content, web modifications for games. To any games you guys want to check out and really want, or anything you guys want to watch people play firsthand. Before you guys get your hands on deck on what you really want. Well, guys, Hazel, Akuman, make a love shout out. Good morning, Boots. Actually, Boss, make a love shout out. I don't know if you got the same name as Boss is. My brother, Boots, B-O-C-H. It all depends for sure. It may be right, or contending from wrong, or wrong is right. But we'll see. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, sir. Well, I know, guys, we're just trying to stop this plan. But it could be identical, or nearly exactly the same name, at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna go and use the Dark Foe right now. Oh, ISO, never mind. That's why I say brother ISO. Is it ISO or Icy? Whatever rings a bell between the name. Anything else is... Everybody else is looking to target it and follow it. But alright, guys, if you guys are into any... Alright, guys, if you're looking to jump into any sports, music, RPGs, you guys can buy any games you want by doing one different way. So, guys, the first thing you guys should always do, and pretty much have something to handle, and always be assertive to yourself, and have anything else to question with other people. Have a lot of fun time, co-op games, a lot of fine games, excellent to great games you guys want to check out and start playing and buying. And also, guys, have yourselves be fed. People would be hungry for gaming too. The same also, guys. 9 times out of 10 with food and drinks and also gathering together. You guys can remember one name. Guys, my name, guys, is Jack Dawson 93 or Mr. Dawson 93. If you guys have nothing, if you guys have nothing, you hardly never have anything to lose. So remember, guys, you guys can buy any games you want. Any fine games you want. If they're fun, good, great. Guys, not exactly being bad at all, but having something big, small, medium, sounding good for a lot of people, sounding great for people to play, have a lot of great stuff to play. Flaremax, make a lot of shout-outs, sir. How you doing? Top of the morning to you on a Tuesday morning, guys. And we are getting rain today, guys. We do hear a loud noise, guys, from the south. Not exactly from the north, guys, but exactly south. The south, to be honest. And not exactly be Orchidori. Or not trying to freak out, guys, about damsel distress. But keeping right in front, but not exactly backwards. And never being the same, nonetheless. But other than that, guys, I have been on Steam for over 3 years. That's all I'm going to say involving it. So, guys, if you're into any games at all, want to buy any games, you know, guys, with any, not to have any self-doubts or have self-control, you know, guys, psychology, phonology, mythology, you guys want to see how good a game is. If they've got enough graphics, enough popularity, enough energy, having its own fairy tale, guys. I mean, you guys always want to look into a game like that, for example. You know, guys, like, say, if you're into Marvel, if you guys are into DC, I mean, there's a lot of superhero games along with Lego too. You guys can always look into them when you guys get the chance and want to have the time to stick around with, have a lot of fun by doing anything you're looking to do. We can probably follow suit and do what no one else has ever done. You know, guys, always get something to be done with by taking our time. I mean, taking our time has never been a waste. It never has, and it never will be. It never has doubted us before, guys. With our strongest power, always being active. So, guys, if you're into any games, you guys go after Steam gift cards. Remember, guys, the word is pronounced S-T-E-A-M, according. Along with, guys, gift cards, after Steam, guys. G-I-F-T today. C-A-R-D. So, guys, if you guys go after any games you want, any RPGs, co-ops, sports, or any music in general, as long as we always protect our sport by any means necessary. So guys, you guys go after any amounts. You know, guys, for example, $20 on one, $50 on one, and a majestic $100 on the Steam gift card anytime you really want to buy any chunk of games. You guys want to save some of your money for games involving that today? Or even if you guys don't know what kind of game you guys want to buy, well, you guys can look at channel previews. You guys can look at game previews before you guys buy anything today. So, I mean, I think that's something that people can suggest to people and really want to question other people. And have something much more to handle and never be having self-doubts either way. But doing something that's more fun, entertainable, and having a lot of energy and popularity with the games entirely. So, guys, if you guys are into the lightness, guys, battling the darkness. So, guys, with our strongest power today, if you guys are into any popular games that people should not sit around and not do nothing exactly. If you guys are into role-playing games, you know, guys like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War. If you guys are playing the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this year, that game, guys, is very classified. That game is amazing. It's epic. I haven't heard exactly that much, guys. I haven't heard exactly entirely. When we're exactly getting Part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Well, apparently, guys, according... I mean, ever since it's been past and present, as a past source, guys, according to Square Enix, they are trying to get something moving, but they are exactly trying to keep themselves satisfied and trying to keep themselves moving by taking the time by bringing. Also, guys, with Kingdom Hearts 4 and doing something else with Square Enix. As long as what we know, completely going half and half, not drawing the same today. I've always been a huge fan, guys, of RPGs since I've always been exactly, guys, since I was a kid. I love role-playing games. I love the damn energy for the games. The music has always been there. A lot of fun stuff that's been there. Always sounding something interesting like a game like that, for example. But having something that people can really understand. It's fairy tale, it's stories. Maybe a little romance when it comes to RPGs, but a lot of fighting, a lot of anything else is spread and not exactly disappear as much. Well, boss, if you really must know, I'm at 1.3 watts hours right now. So apparently that set has not been increasing. I mean, remember guys, I don't live stream Wednesdays and Fridays anymore. I mean, I'm just be tired and just wanna, and really, always wanna sleep in all the time, so. It gets me sometimes on Mondays and Saturdays, depending how tired it could really be. But guys get the idea. But yeah guys, it's always a cornerstone when it comes to RPGs like this. I mean, role-playing games are the best of all time. Taking a lot of credit, taking a lot of every ounce of energy in any source you guys can find in the game. I mean, RPGs is always the best thing to start, and also begin with. Now we're gonna talk about baseball, guys. If you guys are into any sports games, that protects our sports for all of us here in the United States, country, or city. If you guys are into any baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, for example, playing golf games, playing tennis. I do know, guys, Wimbledon is already starting this week. Ever since over the, you know, guys, Wimbledon as a tennis tournament. So they pretty much got started with that, I think, over the weekend. If I had to guess, guys, probably Saturday or Sunday, if I'm right or wrong. But I do not, here's the thing, guys, I do not play hard topspin or topspin tennis games. I mean, I stopped playing tennis after a long time, but most likely, guys, after a while in an order. Going a tall lineup, guys, with tall order. So, I do want to mention baseball now. So, guys, as far as how I'm doing with baseball this week, I did do a game between the Yankees at the Senators and my 1941 White Sox replay. So I might do game one with me, myself, and our Red Sox guys in my 1941 Red Sox replay campaign. Now me, myself, and our Red Sox guys, we're gonna be taking on the Washington Nationals, coming out of the 40s. Which we'll probably get the time. We're gonna have plenty of time to do that today. If I'm gonna be with my Subway family this morning, have a patrol gunning the area, have no bad ideas to surround it. Now as far, I mean, that's pretty much gonna be drawing plenty of attention either way. And we have a stupid Spexer, guys. Come on now. I mean, I don't say we haven't battled another Spexer in a while, but. Well, a short amount of time, but we'll take it though. Hey, love Sweetie Ann, make a lot of shout out. But I do truly want help, guys, on watts hours today. I'm at a damsel distress of 1.3 to kick off already. But as of right now, yes. But you know, guys, I love playing baseball more than I recently do when it comes to playing Madden to football in reality. Now, you guys can go after the new Madden 25 this year. That's coming out this coming September or August here today for this year. For this year, guys, I'm 2024 today. That'll be 2024 right now, so. I do want to jump into Madden again, but I don't know what I'm going to be playing Madden. I mean, Madden football again. I mean, one of these days. But also trying to squeeze in, guys, more Major League Baseball on the channel. Baseball's never been played, guys, in a while either, so we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens down the road. We have much more in the future to the future. We always want to change the landscape, guys, when it comes to gaming. Never, ever be worse, or never really be sucked. I mean, you guys do not want to suck on anything. You know, guys, with RPGs or any sports. You always want to have fun, have a great time, have a lot of popularity and energy, and have a lot of greatness that people have not exactly seen from you, but always want to know how you guys think the game is. At least by example or by contrast. Well, guys, if there's anything you guys want to jump into a game, just to let people know. Let me know, guys. I'm an expert when it comes to RPGs and sports. We always want to protect our genres and protect our RPGs, guys, for gaming, and always having the best here for gaming. And yes, guys, protect our sport with sports games entirely. So, guys, that's gonna be the end of Steam today. Also, my name with my strongest power is Jack Dawson 93. You know, guys, with game purchases and in-store purchases. Anytime you wanna see what games that are really bought and see what games that are worthy, how good the games are, and how great they are, especially. And we want to heal everybody. We want to heal a couple people real quick. As long as we're not having a smoke alarm, try to slow us down this month. I mean, yes, guys, Vaughn is being slowed down too. Let's not forget about that. Alright, guys. Speaking of other stuff today, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Always stay awesome and creative, guys. With our strongest power, like I said, we're sounding good. We're sounding awesome. So it's growing. Make a lot of shout out viewers. I did not see you come in today. How are you? But other than that, guys, stay awesome and creative. After love, support, and respect, always. And yes, guys, with our strongest power bundling up and also sharing thoughts and any prayers as a Christian, we always welcome it when it comes to the fact when people go to church. Every weekend, guys. Saturday, most likely Sunday mornings, all the time. But alright, guys, all you guys need to do also, so remember, guys, like and share the stream, So, guys, like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. So remember, guys, like and share the stream. Also, guys, meet and greet. So this is where the watch hours get to us exactly. So, guys, my watch hours today. Actually, I'm going to talk about views as I normally do. Always from here on in and here on out. So always from now on, guys. So, guys, I'm going to start with my views first. So, guys, my views, I'm at 25.5k right now. I still have a good chunk of a number between that. After not being in the 100s as much.
Mist seethes.
But as far as watch hours go,
something's close.
So, guys, the watch hours today, I'm gonna be completely open and honest with you guys. So, guys, with our strongest power, with the energy and the popularity with our channels together.
Nice moves.
So, guys, my watch hours, I am at 1.3 right now.
So they say.
So I want you guys to watch my watch hours today. Give it as much as you want. Take charge what you want. And take a lot of time for you guys to watch as much as you want. Remember, guys, you guys can play my videos, my live streams from past and present till now, and see
what became of
how the watch hours can combine. Even though my watch hours keep on going down and down, and never stops us before, but I've never ever been this low before. Not until now, but. You guys can really get us back up there. I know you guys can, and I can do that for you guys too. That's how we can help it. So, guys, there is a backstory already.
He's 2 years younger than I.
It does involve Rex, the brother of Vaughn, if you will. So remember, guys, Vaughn did work alongside Rex. If you guys remember the beginner's vlog like a couple weeks ago, when I brought this game back, guys, Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games back then. Do I have anything else in return?
Captain.
These two did walk alongside each other for a long time. Or pretty much for a decade, not exactly being
was a traitor.
bad enough, or pretty much being a while. And doing something, something much more personified, and having the good keys that would be
the pieces fit. I'll give you that
increasing or being decent.
Did look like you.
Pretty much more the merrier.
I don't.
Alright, guys, remember, like and share the stream. Watch out, guys, to my channel. I'm at 1.3 right now,
fault that Rex was
and
there.
have something to agree on. But alright, guys, remember, what we do with our
My
watch
brother,
hours, we're
he trusted
watchable,
you.
increase it,
He
not
trusted you and
exactly
you
go
lost
up,
everything.
not exactly go
How
totally
can I
insane,
believe
go
you?
crazy. We're going
Not
down
me
and
then.
down, normally. Well, not exactly
Believe in your
100% of the time, for
He
sure.
was a fine soldier.
But all we gotta do, guys, is we watch videos in full. I'm going to watch that video in full,
Surely he
increase the
thought to
watch hours
protect his
together
brother.
towards my
You don't know
channel.
anything.
Like and share the stream, guys.
Believe
Like
what
and
you
share the
want
stream.
to. Whatever it
Like and
takes
share
to
the
make you
stream
happy.
all the time. With our strongest
What's
power
done
in
is done.
Portal, our energy, our power, our entertainment, and popularity. That's always top notch towards our channels. Always, also today. And also begin with today, also. And also, guys, our podcast services. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save real quick. And then we're gonna continue a little bit more this morning. Well, remember, guys, our social media, to follow it up, support it, and like it, and share it out when we get the time, is, remember, guys, we have Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. So we're gonna switch the rule, guys. So, Team KB, I have a quick question for you guys. Can you guys, boost my watch hours today and also my followers? Like I said, my server's been up and down right now. I mean, it's not even funny, it's almost kind of like being crazy. But if you guys can do that in the chat, that'd be great. Alongside, guys, our 578 mods, or 578 mods this morning. That would be great. Now, I do have the same name on Facebook also. Still the same Jack Dawson. The voice you're hearing with our popularity today also. So you guys can increase my watch hours right now. Well, since we're pretty much doing what we're doing. So I always welcome it. We always have a trustworthy thought also. So why not? Alright, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news. Today's date, guys, it is 7/9/24. That's what we got, 7/9/2024. July 9th, 2024. So, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news today, with the first one we're looking at. And that would be, guys, the in-gaming news daily fix. Now, the X-Dev, guys, that pretty much is something for Grand Theft Auto 5. So, guys, we're gonna begin with this one first, as we speak. Well, almost a 7-minute video from yesterday, guys, to this morning here today. One ex-GTA Grand Theft Auto 5 dev, guys, we're talking about. It did confirm, guys, of why a kick-ass story, a downloadable content, guys, was not actually in the cards or pretty much in the books. And if you guys least expect it, GTA 5 is pretty much not too bad of a game that people can question it, or document, or go viral, or been insane after a while. Now, I haven't played GTA 5 in a while. I told you guys in the past. The game itself is good, but not exactly being painful. But GTA 5, guys, that game's been getting really awesome reviews. A lot of killing, and having the biggest thrill ride. But if you guys look at it 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to read any of this. But everything else is more worthy. Not exactly being petrified when it comes to GTA 5, but remember, guys, the other thing too, I do want to quickly point out, but I will tell you guys this. Remember, we still got Gamescom coming up after this month of July. So Gamescom, guys, will still be arriving on August 21st. They're not going to be changing the damn plans to anything else. But August 21st, guys, is the current, exactly the satisfying actual date, to August 25th, the upcoming August, for this year. So we still got plenty of time after most of this month of July soon. So we got to keep an eye on that, guys, and keep our hopes up, and always staying alive, guys, and keeping our eyes open. I mean, it's okay if a lot of us can take naps, or have something medium or large, but we always want to have the info ready between the gaming companies to system companies. See what they're up to, and see what the people are. See how they're doing. Well, guys, we we're gonna be finding a gimmick instead of a live treasure chest. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and have friend steal real quick. And we got an iron sword. Ooh. Sorry for the irony, brother. I'll take it. But alright guys, as we continue with in-gaming news this morning, guys, of our strongest power, the new Hellblade 2 sales, guys, the data, all of us are clear with Pixel of how it did, and how good it pretty much actually did after the game reviews appeared. On the Xbox Game Pass, guys, and the charts. Now, according to Ninja Theory, guys, level up for Vaughn, guys, is at 386 now. I mean, that's why I boost his hit points. So that pretty much does not exactly change anything else ruthless or pretty much digressing. Or pretty much being not exactly an ever, yes guys, not being off topic either. Or by any means. So according to Ninja Theory's action adventure game, guys, it largely did struggle to crack the crack the charts coming out of May of this year. So I don't think there's any other bad input, but I will also tell you guys this also today. I mean, what do you call it, guys? Hellblade 2 is a good game, as far as I can really tell you, or a lot of us can really, not ever, and I mean, guys, not ever spoil the party by any means. But the game itself is pretty much real good. And we got Xbox first, and also PlayStation. Which is, guys, the Xbox Series and the PS5, for example. So that's more to really see whether I could really have a total sense of humor if you look at it. But never being a suicide bomber either. Or pretty much having any imitation. But yeah, guys, remember, guys, the game is Hellblade 2. Not exactly Hellboy 2. With the Red Devil. The Red Devil, guys, that's the main character by the main actor, guys, Ron Perlman, for example. So we'll see how things go. I mean, the sales look... I think the people think that the sales for Hellblade 2 is not too bad. But try to reason with that, and also never be miscommunicating. Alright, guys, as far as other news goes, we're also going to be switching gears with our strongest power today with the upcoming article for a movie sequel. So guys, let me lay it out for you. Disney is reportedly working, guys, on a sequel to the 2000s classic involving the declining of the magazines for the movie. The movie that I'm talking about, guys, is The Devil Wears Prada. So basically, guys, the directors and writers, and also the protests too, and also the professional today. Basically, guys, the sequel to the movie itself, Devil Wears Prada, guys, with Meryl Streep, and also, guys, the beautiful Anne Hathaway. They all face in decline of magazines. I mean, not to compare, guys, to Sex and the City, or exactly compared to other movies that are not exactly a disaster. I do know, guys, Sex and the City is not exactly a disaster movie. It's not a painful movie. It's a romantic comedy movie. You know, guys, compared to, not compared to Jump Street, but compared to, Dalmatians are not exactly included. I may or may not probably think, guys, that Meryl Streep is in the movie. Or the one that recently played as, Cruella. Or Cruda. So basically, guys, if they do draw enough attention and get something according to Puck and Variety, I do see them bringing Meryl Streep back, as I mentioned before already. I mean, 9 times out of 10, yes. But as far as bringing back Anne Hathaway goes, I mean, Anne Hathaway's probably in her 30s now. I mean, pretty much the sister herself, actually. So if I had to guess, I want to say, guys, if Anne Hathaway does come back to the movie with Meryl Streep, maybe Dustin Hoffman, maybe Steve Martin, I mean, I'm not 100% so. I mean, I would almost be 55% that Meryl Streep is coming back to Devil Wears Prada. Sandra Bullock, maybe, coming out of Ocean's 8. But I will say, guys, for them, I mean, for you guys, and also for people to do something for the second Devil Wears Prada, that movie probably won't be back until next year. I mean, during next year on their behalf. And pretty much my understanding point. Now, like I said, guys, Anne Hathaway coming back, I don't know. I mean, my guess is maybe. Or she really wants to do something else with her acting career. So, I mean, the last movie that Anne Hathaway's been in, guys, here's an actor that's been in a movie way after Devil Wears Prada. And the movie I'm looking at, guys, is Ocean's 8, and then other romantic hot movies. When it comes to nudity or better clothing, but never be somewhere in between. So like I said, if Anne Hathaway does want to come back with Meryl Streep, it all depends what she wants to do. I don't think people will contain her or argue with that, but I doubt we're gonna be seeing Devil Wears Prada, the second Devil Wears Prada, guys, until next year. I mean, if they want to praise and have high hopes by bringing Meryl Streep back, I mean, she's been much more aging right now. So, besides, guys, the Devil Wears Prada did not come out. That movie did not come out ever since 2007. I did watch a bit of the movie. I mean, a little more movie, exactly. The movie is not too bad. I mean, it is a comedy. It is a good comedy for a lot of our comedians out here. So, let's see how that can really combine. So, but it's only coming out of, according to the movie reports. I mean, declining reports. As we know, guys, the declining magazines. So let's see how things go, as long as people can get our thoughts and insurance. Alright, guys, there's really not much to tell for other news today, but I do want to jump into other stuff right now with top stories. So, guys, in top stories today with our strongest power, hold on, before we jump into this, alright, guys, never mind. In top stories today, guys, with our entertaining popularity energy of our strongest power this morning. Agatha All Along, guys. The movie itself, guys, is called Agatha All Along. No ride along, guys, with with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. But the first sale, guys, for Agatha is selling off the Marvel Cinematic Universe horror vibes. So if you guys remember watching Morbius with Jared Leto, now Jared Leto, guys, as Morbius is not a disaster movie. And look at this, guys, we got some extra. Ooh. Not exactly a posing, guys, or high posing, but we got something a little more differently. Guys, the more of a 10 kill we do, the more we get. Look at what we're doing, guys. Ooh. We get about 14 of these guys. So the enemies that we're destroying, guys, they're called Skull Defenders. If we kill this creep, we get 15. Another 15, guys. Look at this. We're gonna take on that battery in a second. No thank you, no poison. Now, the swig is gonna stop here, guys. We're gonna stop this mimic right now. But honestly, guys, if you think about it, Morbius was not a disaster movie. From what I've heard, it was fine. It was fine. People did not, disagree with a lot of it. But I just thought the movie was just okay. I mean, it would have been worse beyond. But, people's entitled to their own opinion. But they are showing, guys, the new Agatha All Along, guys, coming out of the MCU today. It's going to be telling, guys, about a woman character named Catherine Hahn. of what they've been cooking up, actually. So it will be arriving, guys, to theaters this coming September. So remember, guys, the movie is called Agatha All Along. So I'm pretty sure it's coming out of WandaVision, I would assume. I don't know who played the male, but I will say he is formerly known, guys, as Wesley Jarvis, the one that made his first appearance with Robert Downey Jr. That's what, guys, with him and Robert Downey Jr. and the first Iron Man. So, and also, guys, being in the second and number 3 of Iron Man as well. And that's why you had, I mean, not Dominic Wilkins, but somebody else with its acting with War Machine back then. So if you guys please expect it, why not? So that movie is coming up, guys, by then. Patience is going to be a virtue, and virtue comes to anything by any means, for sure. Well, guys, before we do another quick save, we're going to see... Well, guys, we're going to get back to license points. So, guys, as far as what we're going to do with this, I feel like I want to wait to use quickening right now. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just wait and catch up with Fran and Baltia between finds other stuff. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Magic Lore for a second, and that unlocks, guys, the hit points of 190 today. So we'll take that in mind, and then we're gonna begin, guys, the Inquisitor. Well, guys, as far as Undertop stories today goes, with our strongest power to not exactly eliminate the motive, or have something repulsive, if you will. So, guys, as far as Baltia goes, I'm going to give him Battle Lore again. That way it does not have to be bad or signifying. But I'll be nice too, guys. I'll give him a hit points increase. So that'll give him plus 30 to catch up on. Well, guys, as far as Fran goes, let's go... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and have her get the next accessories boosted. Now that one, guys, would be the Battle Harness and the Steel Goget. So, Vaughn still got the same one, guys, so that would be the Dagger. Not exactly have bad oppression or demonstration. But why not, guys, to have some, as long as it's not smashing in the smithereens, we'll have everything in between. Because Battle Harness does increase to 29. We're gonna wait on that too. So, guys, I do want to bring the other breaking news real quick. It's about Skydance. Skydance does take over, guys, Paramount, and an $8 billion deal. Talk about almost not exactly a pathetic choice, but a pretty good choice in general. So, guys, check this out. Skydance is going to be bringing and taking over Paramount for $8 million. Ooh. I mean, to voice my opinion on this, guys, I don't think there's any problems with any of this. I mean, Paramount's been around for a long time. But Skydance really gained control. I understand why people, I mean, they're not wasting their money. They're pretty much having something to take charge and pretty much be in charge. And if we least expect it right now. But I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, having Skydance take over that spot, I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing much more of having instead of Paramount standing alone, for example. But for them to do something to make a awesome, exciting billion dollar deal, I mean, it's pretty much very classified. I mean, there's a lot of high hopes from there. But investing $8 billion, guys. I mean, you're talking about Paramount Plus coming out of CBS in reality. So you guys talk about Star Trek, Mission Impossible, SpongeBob SquarePants, and yes, guys, Top Gun. So Paramount has always been investing those movies by example, by far. but they've never, ever made any bad same. They've never been having bad efforts or bad ideas for the movies. And no, they have not, because Top Gun's been around since the 1980s. Mission Impossible since the high 90s. Star Trek guys back in the 1960s, back when Leonard Nimoy was still in it. And you guys also had William Shatner being in his 50s. These are guys probably in his 40s. And then you had Zoe Sakai's Encounter Sulu back then. Who remembers watching Star Trek guys in the old days? But back when they draw the attention guys to reality movies, you know guys, like I said, with William Shatner to Leonard Nimoy to other actors back then, those were the classified days. Those were the old days, guys, over the years. But they are going to be paying guys a bonus of $2.4 billion, but I don't think it's going to be a bad idea, to be honest with you. I mean, for them to really invest something like this, always from heart to heart, with a heavy heart, why not? But it will be fast growing, guys, by the time Skydance takes over it. Guys, I think we're going to be in a boss battle right now. I think we were going to wait, but we're going to go ahead and take on this creep now. So guys, we have a boss in front of us. It's not a huge mimic, it's a huge mechanical spot. Oh, you're talking about having NS5s from, So guys, this is exactly what we want to do. We got the Mimic Queen. The Mimic Queen is going to be a little bit, not that tough, but pretty much reasonable to the status. We're not going to use quickening. We're not, like I said guys, we're going to wait on quickening for now. I mean, we're going to wait for a little more than a while before we do anything involving that yet. So we're going to go ahead and take on these tiny batteries first. Guys, the only one I'm trusting on healing. Oh wait a minute, do we want to do somebody from Balthia? Hold on guys. I'm not sure about Balthia. Actually, I'm gonna wait to do some for Gambits for Balthia for at least for the time being, before we get ourselves carried away. So congratulations guys to Skydance for being I would say guys the newest, but always guys being the biggest owner. They have a big shareholder of its biggest sharing earnings, guys. I've taken over Paramount for $8 billion. As long as the other companies are going to be very profitable, I think they'll probably do fine. I think they'll probably do fine without any bad resistance, and go from there. But yeah, we'll see how things go in the future. Well, guys, Vaughn is level 12. Well, guys, remember Queen's about to have a strong power attack. Yeah, Vaughn's dead already. So, guys, we're gonna have a new leader for now. So, guys, I'm gonna get Vaughn's ass back up there. Because I don't want to have anybody go painfully, go peaceful in the night. So guys, I'm going to have Bond still healing, and I'm going to have Vaughn still healing real quick. No, I don't want to attack right now. Until we get ourselves healed and also trying to keep ourselves dialed in. Well guys, we're down to 8 Phoenix Downs right now, we're going to be careful. So guys, let's go ahead and take out these tiny batteries for a second. There you go guys. Get about 5 on the chain. Well guys, remember Queen using Spawn? That's not going to be trustworthy for them, or for me. I haven't read other stuff until now. Well guys, boss is now at 393. Excuse me. So like I said guys, tonight we got that banquet between 6 to 8 with our green, black, and white of our tier squad, and also other sports as well.
and pink wave.
So we're gonna be having some good fun tonight. And sit, guys. Ground Seiko. Oh, okay. Not as much, guys. As long as people are driving a Nissan, maybe like a Mustang. Okay. I guess the Queen's gonna be using something different. What's up, Jennifer? A lot of love to Jennifer Vlogs, make a lot of shout out. Good to see you. So, guys, I think the main thing we just want to focus on is crashing the rest of, and defeating the rest of the Mimic Queen right now. Oh, guys, 2 hits by boss here. And the Mimic Queen, we got her, guys. Haha, we got her. Well, we won't be dealing with her anymore. We got her, guys. I'm like, since we have something to sympathize, we'll take on this Mimic Queen real quick. As long as it's on a ruthless disaster. I mean, we brought her on. We only had to use a few Phoenix Downs, keep a lot of healing, and we did just that. Oh, love of Jennifer, thank you for having a warm welcome, and always a warm greeting. Never saw this before, guys, but we're always congratulating it, and always congratulating it.
Sweet.
Always.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it.
So yeah, that's the only thing we've got tonight. As far as what's her face goes, I have no clue.
Yes, the hour of my return.
And look at boss, guys. After the encounters of that boss battle,
but that does
he
not
does.
free me of my charge.
I mean, you guys are going to like this. We are at the Dalmasca Estes Sand, guys, after the battle. So we're not going to be able to really come back to the other center of attention for it. So he does say the following, guys. The Birmingham passes is locked up and pretty much crashed. So after the boss effort, guys, the Mimic Queen has been vanquished for now. I do want to jump into plenty of side quests soon. What do you call it, guys? Plenty of, that's pretty much a good bunch, guys, of side quests soon. So that way you guys can see what I'm doing. See what you guys are doing with my strongest power. Well, guys, Vaughn does not need an increase. Bosnia does not. But I will give Fran something interesting. I'm going to give her the Inquisitor. And what that also unlocks, guys, for Fran, she's got Field Strike. But every single character, guys, on Zodiac Aids, actually, guys, in Final Fantasy 12, the characters only get no more than 3 quickenings. No, I mean, only, guys, 3. I mean, 4 is a little bit better, but 3 is enough. It's kind of like asking a genie for 4 wishes, but people normally repeat. 3 wishes is enough, to be honest. So, we'll see how that's going to go from there, guys, and then not to have any pathetic nonsense. So, guys, we finally got that boss cleared. You know, guys, we did some extra grinding. Remember, guys, the more of a chain streak we do when it comes to banishing enemy to enemy, having the same enemy all the time, sometimes, or having something to visualize and attack to. You know, guys, we're gonna have much more license points, more experience, more level ups to grinding. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a birthday here. Somebody's got a Facebook birthday this morning. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can do this here. An hour. My family misses. Also, it's not the same. Hold on, guys, I'm finding the other words on this one about you. I hope you can join us. There we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and add something to label. Well, like I said, guys, we'll see how things go from there. I do not think anything else would be, self-esteem or self-gathered. So yeah, guys, we did plenty of grinding. But remember, guys, every single character, like say Vaughn, Boss, Barthia, and Fran, quickenings are no more than 3. 3 quickenings at a time, between per person. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for most of today. What is tomorrow? Wednesday. So guys, here's the deal. I go back to work on Friday and Saturday. And I'm going to be hanging out with some good friends. I'm going to be hanging out with my true love at the banquet tonight. So I pretty much have white frosting cookies that I'm coming out of my job at Chief, guys, for almost a year now. I'm going to be bringing the cookies with me on the road tonight for the banquet. It's going to be around 6 o'clock tonight, guys, to 8 o'clock as we speak. Stand and deliver by tonight. They are going to be serving, they definitely will be serving, guys, chicken sandwiches and ice cream sundaes. But I haven't had an ice cream sundae since I had cookies and cream as we speak. Or any vanilla or chocolate entirely. And then by tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, guys, we're supposed to get some rain here in the state of Ohio, as far as I know. As long as it's not exactly miscalculating or one hurricane to another hurricane. But from what I heard, guys, Hurricane Beryl is doing some with that in mind. And doing something more actual in front. Any possibilities not to take any chances or second chances between rain, hail, and a lot of thunder and lightning, if we will. So, from what I've heard, guys, we are getting plenty of that later on today. So we got to make sure we're getting not very much wet, but keeping ourselves dry and keeping ourselves, doing what we're able to do and not misjudge anything. At least for sure. But we are getting plenty of rain, guys. I believe tonight. And then the temperature, guys, it's going to be slowing down and it's going to be cool by tomorrow to down to 74. So as far as tomorrow go, guys, I will not be back until Thursday. So Thursday morning, guys, for Assassin's Creed Mirage. I do want to touch base on that by the time we get to that point. So, guys, tomorrow we go back to SEAL practice between 5 to 6:30. You guys remember I was on that SEAL practice last week because I was trying to exercise Plan B and had somebody else pick me up and drop me off at SEAL practice at a gymnasium here in the United States. And basically, I told my true love, I'm sorry. But you guys understand it's not my fault, If I would exercise a different plan to begin with and have something to control and begin with, people would start picking me up a little more, and guess guys a little more lighter as it is. And guess guys as we speak also. So, like I said, guys, a lot of people can forget, but it's not exactly a human being's fault after a while. I mean, you gotta know how to have a different position. Let's go with your first decision, your second decision, or third option. So, let's see how that's gonna go from there, guys. We got that banquet for 2 hours tonight, and then we got SEAL practice tomorrow night between 5 to 6:30, and then we'll go from there, guys. So what I want you guys to do, since I will be back on Thursday morning, guys, same time, same channel, of our strongest power, of our entertainment, our popularity, and our energy, and yes, guys, everything else the strongest with our people. I want you guys to increase my watch hours. It's always been above and beyond. I'm at 1.3 right now. I'm going to be stuck with that set until the answer starts coming back, hopefully sometime this week. Then I'm still going to get a hold of somebody on Facebook to help me out with that. Hopefully. So guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac aids, every Tuesday mornings, guys, it's right here, 95 minutes plus, what's an hour and 40 plus, every Tuesday mornings on the slot. Or it's a New Year's resolution for the last 2 or 3 years since I announced it, and it has been always official. But all you guys need to do, guys, to help build our strongest power, our watch hours, our views, our followers, and our thumbs up, always, by any means, and also have a lot of time to spread. All you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But liking and sharing the stream, guys. Thumbs up, view it, follow it, and support it. And if you guys want to catch any new games on the schedule, want to see something new, something fresh, something of a strong beginning, all you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Even though I'm up and down on followers, I mean, there's also one other person that's still helping, and knows how to help me whenever she can, and that is, guys, Daniel Torres. I mean, he knows how to do some with my views, thumbs up, followers, and a lot of watch hours too. But it does not mean, guys, it doesn't change the fact you guys can always help me, no matter what. My playlists are open. I have a buttload of live streams, so you guys can watch the shit out of. And also my sister Ian as well. Live reality, United States of America. She knows how to watch plenty of that when she gets the time, if she's not working. But other than that, guys, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key, guys, with our strongest power. A lot of energy, popularity, and a lot of energy. Always having a lot of energy, guys, all of a sudden. And also touch base on, if we get the chance, and also bring in a lot of time for sure. Hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. But yeah, guys, see, awesome and creative, a lot of entertainment, popularity, and juice. And have a lot of togetherness. But spreading any comments, and also no bad snotty remarks to anyone. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. All mods count, guys. We are at 570. I think we're up one, but I might be wrong. But we'll see how it goes between a majestic and, yes, guys, a maximum total of an awesome bunch, guys, with our strongest power towards it. But anytime we manage, guys, to find people, have great people, exciting people, popularity towards our people, guys, with energy and a lot of exciting stuff towards it. For me, guys, to get back to Incense pretty soon, it's going to be some time this month, guys, here in the month of July. I mean, July, guys, or July, hopefully. But all we need to do, guys, is focus. Also following Sarah, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So remember, guys, like and share the stream. Remember, guys, like it. Give it a thumbs up if you have not done it already with our strongest power this morning. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know what this crap is. There we go. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. 24/7. Don't forget to increase my watch hours, guys. I'm at 1.3 tenderly. But I'm hoping that crap gets back up there. If I get my instance back in order, guys, later on this week, or maybe one more week, without any whining, complaining, we'll get to that point. Hopefully. Have a strong effort, and rise or boosting back up the way it is. But other than that, guys, remember, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet, and all we need to do, guys, is we watch videos in full. Remember, guys, watch that video in full. Watch a supporter in full. Increase the watch hours. Remember, guys, watch my watch hours today. I'm at 1.3, so that way we can clean the dirty laundry to clean laundry. Go from there, have something to support, give the energy, give the popularity, guys, and a strong effortness if we have to. Once we're gonna do that, guys, 100% of the time, and at maximum power, by contrast, and as much as we can, as big as we can, and a popularity effort with our strongest power, with energy and entertainment that we can. So remember, guys, like and share the stream on our social media and our podcast services, or run our social media, and yes, guys, our YouTube accounts of our strongest power, past and present today. We're much more satisfied and active, like Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So, other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I will see you guys on Thursday in the morning we're probably going to tackle back Assassin's Creed Mirage this week. For Thursday mornings, we got that evening banquet tonight, guys. I'm bringing cookies with me. So guys, it's going to be 2 hours tonight between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we're going to have something with no problem with that in hand. We're going to have some good fun, have some laughs, have awards to be giving out and granted to us tonight. And then tomorrow we got cheer practice between 5 to 6:30. And then I think my two love and I, my future fiance and I, we may or may not have time together tomorrow night. So we'll see how things go and go from there. I'll let you guys know what happened tonight and how cheer practice went tomorrow. I will see you guys back on Thursday mornings, guys, for Assassin's Creed Mirage by then, and then Spider-Man 2. And how do I rephrase it, guys, real quick? And then I will see you. And then I will suit you guys and follow you guys after Assassin's Creed Mirage Thursday mornings. I will suit you guys on Saturday and Sunday mornings for Spider-Man 2. I do want to jump back into that for sure. So, guys, you guys have a good rest of your morning. On a Tuesday. Don't get yourselves tired out. Get exercise. Have a morning breakfast. Have a morning energy to wake up on. And be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. So remember, guys, banquet tonight for my two love and I, with our green, black, and white, here in the state of Ohio for a couple hours. And then we've got cheer practice tomorrow night from 5 to 6:30. And remember, guys, I'm off work till Friday. So we'll go from there. Don't forget to increase my watch hours, guys. I'm at a deadly 1.3 right now. So, remember, guys, the more you guys watch my live streams, the more my watch hours get boosted. And pretty much always have a helping serving. When we get the chance, guys, and also get the time as good as we can. And guys, as big as we can, as large as we can, and never be disturbed. So guys, until then, good morning, good afternoon, good night. And until then, I will see you guys.